Alright. Alright. This is... Okay, I think I have this figured out a little bit better now. I think I have things a little bit more, in their proper position. This is gonna take some fine-tuning, okay? We're going back to the camera setup. It's gonna take a little bit, I think. It's gonna take a little while before this is, optimized. It's never gonna be, oh, what did I just do? What the heck was that? How did I do that? Excuse me? Oh well. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit of figuring out, I think. It's never gonna be good. It's never gonna be good. Even when it's fully optimized. Even when I have the pro strats figured out. I don't think this setup is gonna be anything more than just passable, but so satisfying. I poured my soda into a big glass. I poured my soda into a big glass this time, and I gotta tell you, it really makes all the difference. That was so much better. That was such a much more satisfying sip than it usually is. Oh yeah, that was good. Anyway, what's up? What's going on? I meant to time that. I meant to time that with the appearance of myself on screen, but I kind of blacked out for a second. Good evening. Welcome. Hello. Did I pour it the Carlos method? What up, cat? Kind of. It didn't fizz up. I was worried that it was going to fizz up too much, but it kind of didn't fizz up at all, really. I'll have to give it a harder pour next time. I have to really let it breathe, I guess. I don't know what they call that. I don't know what the name for that. I don't know what the name for that technique is. What the name for that process is, but yes, we're back with another brand new edition, another exciting episode, another special event, another special one. This is what I wanted to do after the nail painting, but that ended up taking so long that I didn't want to launch into anything else. And I know I started the stream kind of late tonight. I know I'm a little bit late tonight. I apologize for that. Everybody probably already fell asleep. They probably already have moved on with their lives. They already considered the stream a lost cause. So they went to bed. They went elsewhere. They went to go live their lives. But yeah, I was debating on whether or not I was gonna stream tonight, but I figured that I might as well. I don't know. I've been feeling very since last night. I don't know what it was. I feel like I didn't. I don't know. I feel like I put on not a very good stream last night. I don't know why. I feel like maybe I'm just in my own head, but I feel like I was like, I don't know. I feel like I was being I don't know, unpleasant. I feel like I was unpleasant to be around. I don't know. I was feeling very frustrated by the time the stream was over. I don't even really know about what. I think I'm just in like, I don't know. I think I was just in like a bad mood or something. I have no idea what caused it, but I don't know. I've not been feeling too hot today. But this is gonna be, this is the last one of the weekend. I probably won't be here next weekend, so we got to give it our all. We got to do our best. Last night was great. You think so? I'm glad you had a good time, at least. I don't know. I feel like I was being not very. I don't know. I have no idea why I get that feeling, but I feel like I was being not very nice, or I was not like putting on a good stream. I don't know why. I'm gonna get all in my own head again if I keep this up. If I keep talking about this on this train of thought. Um, but yeah, what did we do last night? Oh yeah, we played some Caves of Cod, and a different game. Um, Caves of Cod is a really fun game. Caves of Cod is really great. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming it anymore, at least for the time being, because like I don't know, it was good to like get back into the swing of things, but I think I'm gonna like, maybe just be playing that on my own from now on. I think what I might do is if I reach a point in the game where like if I get really far in a run, then maybe, if like I'm in the middle of something and there's some cool stuff going on and I feel like showing it off, maybe I'll do that, but I don't really want to get into the loop of just like grinding over and over again, like going through the beginning of the game, etc., etc., etc. I kind of want to move on to something else. But it is a great game. Cultivated great people, so even if I'm on the low side, they're bringing up. I'm gonna get all mushy tonight. Don't say things like that to me. You're gonna make me all mushy. I can't be doing that. We've been over this. I'm in a fragile emotional state, okay? You gotta be careful. How loud is this? That doesn't seem that loud. I have a little rolling pin. I have my rolling pin prepared. I was tapping the mic. I probably shouldn't do that. There's too many things for me to stim with around me. There's too many little fidget spinner-esque contraptions around me right now. It's really stressful. I'm gonna get super distracted. What up, Miko? How's it going? A fine hedge to you too, if I do say so myself. I think the nails have kind of evened out a little bit. I think they've kind of like they were a little, like I was saying, they were a little lumpy and goopy and that kind of shit. But I think now that it's been a couple days, they've kind of worn down a little bit and they seem a little bit smoother. I think I put too much on, but I think they look a little bit better now, actually, than they first did. Did you accumulate little plastic garbage? Oh, I have a bunch of little plastic garbage everywhere though. That's not just on the desk. That's all over the place. And we're gonna be accumulating even more desk garbage tonight, so that should be fun. We're gonna be accumulating even more little knick-knacky crap that will distract me. So that's pretty cool. I think also Part of what's accounting for the not very good mood is I did in fact get locked into a death spiral last night playing the Bazaar. I did in fact go back to playing that game after the stream was over. Um, and like every multiplayer game that I play, it really pissed me off and it made me really angry. And I kept playing it to try and figure out how it worked. And I got real mad and then I couldn't sleep. So that's also probably part of it. That's also probably part of it. Whenever I get depressed and I can't do things, it eventually leads to anger. It eventually makes me mad. So I think this is just part of a natural process of recovery. We've entered the anger and the frustration period, so that's cool. Hey, what up, Nice Ice? How's it going? Don't look at me like that. Don't give me those eyes. I am kind of worried about it, though, picture. I am a little bit worried about it. I am feeling better now, though. Even after just, like, starting the stream. I am feeling a little bit better now already. I don't know. That's the other thing, is that the stream kind of always makes me feel better in a weird way. I mean, except for when it doesn't. But it usually does. 99% of the time it does. So. Yeah, start cleaning, Miko. That's how you do it. You need to set rewards for yourself, okay? You're not allowed to eat any more pizza until you clean up a certain amount of your living space. How about that? You set a goal for yourself and you give yourself a reward once you meet that goal. You say, I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna clean up this area, or I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna do these things. And then afterwards, you get yourself a pizza. What if you skip the hard work and get the reward instantly? That's not an effective method for improving your life. You could do that, but it's not going to help you in the long run. I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm saying don't. Okay? Cultivate your willpower. How goes my day? Not very good, but you don't have to worry about that. Now that I'm here with all of you streaming, it's fantastic. Now it's wonderful. So, what are we doing today? We are making a little friend. We're making a little buddy. That's our goal today. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Your willpower is at an all-time low lately, but you can change that. You gotta believe that you can change that. You gotta power through. I believe in you. You can do it. I know you can. I actually do like cleaning. I do think cleaning is enjoyable. I do think cleaning is enjoyable. Although I haven't been doing as much hardcore cleaning lately as I should be. I haven't been I really need to get down. I really need to get down on my hands and knees, and I need to fucking put some elbow grease into it. And then I need to clean up the elbow grease afterwards because I don't want everything to be greasy. I need to clean so hard that I excrete a bunch of grease, and then I have to take care of that grease too. I have to mop up the grease and make sure that there's nothing, it's not caked on or, congealing anywhere, leaving behind any stains. For a second, I read that sentence as I like cleaning others, especially when it's together. But that's not what you said. You said you like cleaning for others, which is nice. Oh. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to waste time with before we get on to the actual beginning of the stream, but I don't think I do. I don't think I do. No, that was an honest that was just a problem with reading comprehension. That was an honest mistake, okay? I didn't do that on purpose. That was an honest mistake. Look, I've been very not horny lately, okay? I've been very not vulgar lately. All right? I'm not in that headspace, okay? You can think whatever you like out there. You can think whatever you want, but it's true. Show me the roll back the footage, and you'll find that I've been especially tame as of late. I don't have any energy for that kind of thing. Okay? I'm too distracted. What do I want to listen to tonight? I think I do know what I want to listen to tonight, actually. I think I know exactly what I want to listen to. Because I'm looking at it right now. Because I see it. I chugged my soda way too fast. Anyway. Oh. How did I just do that? Whatever. Anyway, I have to go get my glass of wine. There's a glass of wine over there. I need it. I don't normally drink wine, but this was given to me. This was handed to me. It was bequeathed to me. All right. Bequeathed. I was trying not to say that. I really didn't want to say that. What part of yourself is going to be exposed and unfolded on stream today? You're about to find out. In just a few moments, you're about to find out. Get ready. Putty? Yes. Putty. What up, Churl? How's it going? Is this set up properly? Please tell me this is working. Okay. I think it's working. Do this. No, don't do that. Yeah, do that. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No new parts. Same parts as last time. No new parts. These parts are the same parts that you saw last time. They're not new ones. These are the same hands, the same two hands that you saw last time, okay? So don't be confused. What do I do with this? You're sick, you thought I was playing the guitar? I do have a guitar over there. I guess over there, from your perspective. Did I clean up my nail work? I did a little bit. Can you tell? I did a tiny bit. Oh wait, is the music still loud? Sorry, I thought I turned it down. Wait, did it like get reset when I did the scene transition? Sorry about that. Is that why you thought I was playing the guitar? Because the music was so loud? It wasn't super loud when I was talking before that, right? That's weird. Why did it do that? Anyway. Um, we have some clay. We have some modeling clay. So we're gonna hopefully make a little alchemilia tonight for you. Well, for me, it's for me, but it's for you. It's the process is for you. The actual end product will be for me. They look good now. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have used this stuff before, but not in a very long time. So I don't know if I'm going to do a good job with it, but hopefully I do. This is just practice, okay? But there was a tiny little... Ooh, this is gonna be really hard, actually. This is gonna be real difficult, actually. Can I do this? Where did I even save this picture? Where did I even save this picture? Did I save it? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, it's over here. Cheers. But there was a little picture that was drawn a while ago of a little alchemilia, and I was very smitten. I was very smitten with it. So I thought it would make for a good little I thought it would make for a good little figurine. And I was like, you know what? It's been a while. It's been a while since I worked with ye old Sculpey. So let's try and make this a reality. This is the goal tonight, right here. This is the goal tonight. This is what we're going to be working towards. Hopefully we can get something like that. I have a couple ideas about how to do this. So, you know, rotate camera, right? That makes sense. I probably should rotate the camera so it's like also you could say rotate camera please. You don't have to be so demanding. Flip vertical, right? Yes. All right. Everybody hold on to your seats. Don't get sick now. There we go. Yes. Now it's like you're me. Now it's like you're in the driver's seat. You little fuckers. You little fuckers. Be nice to me. Say please and thank you, you fucking... More light? I kind of like the low light vibes, though. I kind of like the low lighting. I don't know. You can't see shit? Look, this is not a professional setup, okay? This is not a professional setup. Is that better? Is that better? This is about all I got right now, so... I told you, the setup's never going to be good. Setup's only ever just going to be okay. But yeah, this was on sale. I got this at Hobby Lobby. Is Hobby Lobby the one that hates gay people? Which is the one that hates gay people? Is that Hobby Lobby? Or every company? Is it Hobby Lobby or is it every single company? I don't remember which it is. But yeah, I guess we'll just start with making the head. And I did test these gloves. You'd think that they would stick. You'd think that fuzz would like stick to the clay, but it kind of does a little bit, but not really. Hobby Lobby says the quiet part out loud. Ah, okay. So I'm gonna start by making the brain. Actually, no, there is fuzz sticking in the clay. Oh well. It'll make it look like it's yarn. Yeah, exactly. So this is about one... I need to actually make sure that what I'm doing is being seen on camera. This is like one, I don't know, 1/4. I measured this before. I measured the dimensions of the clay and stuff, and then I forgot, so that's cool. Actually, wait, no, this is a cutting mat. It has measurements on it. I should probably flip this over, actually, because this is like... Yeah, this is inches. This is inchons, which I am familiar with. Yeah, this is about like, yeah, it's like 2 inches. 2 inches long by like 1 3/4 inches. I also don't know if I'm so I need to paint the face on. I don't know if I'm supposed to paint before or after I bake the clay. I saw differing whatchamacallit, opinions on this. As to whether or not I should be painting before or after. I guess I probably shouldn't be wearing gloves while doing this, but it's fine. Everything's gonna be a little purple fleck. It's okay. I'm gonna start mass making these though, so it'll be okay. 100% after. That's what I figured. I need to make this as circular as possible. Oh yeah, I did play, I played more of the Bazaar. I don't know if I understand that game. I think I might be really bad at it. I think I might be really bad at that game. I don't know. It seems very random, I guess. Which, yeah, it feels extremely kind of like luck dependent right now, which I guess is probably just because I don't know what, like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll start a game and I'll get like a handful of items and I'll be like, these have no synergy whatsoever and they don't do anything, and I just die immediately. And I'm like, I don't even know what I did wrong. If there's even, it is very luck dependent. Okay, so it's not just me. All right, well, this Alchemilia is going to look like she has varicose veins all over her face, I guess. That's kind of the impression that I get from the purple fuzz. I don't think I have enough to make. Maybe I do have enough to make two. We'll see. I can always go back and make another one if I need to. And I am going to keep the gloves on because I don't want you to see my hands. I don't want you to see my fucking gross hands. Alright? But yeah, it seems like there's like a lot of thing, like, I don't know. It seems like knowing what like knowing what all the different enemies are and like what all the different possible drops can be from like different events. Like once you learn that kind of thing, it seems like you can sort of mitigate some stuff or like have a little bit more control over your build. But with the way I was at this stage of the game, I'm like, I really have no idea what I'm doing. But it did make me very angry while I was playing. I did get extremely upset and smash my keyboard and throw things around the room and scream and cry and punch a hole in my wall. So I'm gonna keep playing it because it makes me mad. Like every single multiplayer game, it gets me really pissed off. So I'll definitely keep playing it. Is this like, how do these proportions look? I'll give her like a little we'll smush her down a little bit. I'll give her like a little like a turtleneck collar around her. I think that would look cute. I used to do shit like this all the time when I was a kid. I used to make little clay figurines and things like that of like video game characters and stuff. And I used to make a lot of claymation movies. What was the name of the clay stuff on Newgrounds? Does anybody remember that? There's like a series on Newgrounds of like claymation cartoons with like blue featureless clay guys. And there were like a bunch of them. I don't remember if it was like I don't remember if it was like a series, if the series had a name or if it was just like the guy's username. But I used to watch those a bunch. I don't have them anymore now. I don't know where they went. I wish I did. They might be around somewhere. I don't know where. They might be around somewhere. I have no clue. You didn't watch the cartoons? Damn. There's some good shit on there back in the day. There's some good shit. I used to love Newgrounds. Apparently it's having a resurgence. I should probably, like, start checking it out again. I mean, it's been having a resurgence for a while. Alright, let's see how we do this. Oh yeah. I also have a I have a X-Acto knife for some cutting later. Some cutting and threatening. Threatening the tiny Alchemilia. for my miniature ISIS beheading video. That'll be the channel trailer when I finish. When I finish the Alclay Milia, I'll start filming grainy VHS torture videos with it in claymation mode. That's how I'll promote the channel. Yeah, exactly. This is actually really is this gonna be too thick? Yeah, this is, although I guess it doesn't stretch all the way around, so we can like, we can experiment. This is fun. I'm having fun. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to be out here having fun, okay? So I hope you are too. Does that look okay? Yeah, that is of an appropriate thickness, I would say. I'm sorry, I keep like bringing it like really close to me without, and I should probably move this so that it's not blocking the light. I should probably. This is probably going to look much worse than I'm imagining it in my head by the time it's done, but we'll see. I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna do my best. I should get a 3D printer. That would be cool. Maybe I'll invest in a 3D printer. Then I could just I'll learn 3D modeling and I could just print out little clay blobs for everybody. That would be nice. I guess it's time to do the hair. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, so bear with me here for a second. I gotta flatten this out though, I know that much. Don't I live in a proper city? I don't. Why did you who told you that? Why did you think I lived in a proper city? There might be one to rent around here, I don't know. I live in fucking retirement land. I live in the I live in a statewide old folks home. Most of the people living here probably don't even know what a 3D printer is. Most of the people living here probably don't even know what a printer is. You thought I lived in New York City for some reason? No. I used to live in Connecticut and I lived very close to New York City. And I have a bunch of friends who live in New York City, but I myself have never lived in the city. I've never lived in a city. I gotta be careful with this. I'm gonna knock the camera over and then it's gonna flip around and you're gonna see the forbidden darkness that you're not allowed to know about. don't think this is really getting any flatter. Is this big enough though? I think it is. Oh yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. So the shape of my hair kind of like goes like, it kind of goes in and then comes, well, this is harder than I thought. Comes back out. It has kind of like a, I don't know what kind of shape you would call it. Not hourglass shape. I guess kind of like an hourglass. Oh yeah, that's actually like way too big. I need to cut a little bit. I need to cut a little bit off the ends. I think I'm just gonna try to like do the hair in like layers, like just layer different strands of hair on top of each other and see how that does. Like I said, I've never like done this like seriously before. Last time I've done anything like this and worked with clay was like when I was a child, so we'll figure it out. I can already feel I'm gonna get addicted to doing this. I can already feel it. I'm gonna start like blowing all of my money on clay. Oh yeah, I have toothpicks as well. I got toothpicks as well. Smooth that out a little bit. Now I gotta think about this Newgrounds shit. I gotta think about this Newgrounds stuff. It's gonna bother me all night if I don't think of the actual name of that series. Oh, I almost just ran my finger right along the edge of the blade. That's probably gonna happen, by the way, so don't worry about it. If you're at all squeamish about blood or anything like that, I just recommend you probably don't watch the rest. You probably don't watch the rest of the stream now that the X-Acto knife has come out. I probably will end up cutting myself or stabbing myself or doing something at some point. So just don't be surprised when that happens. That was not an indication of self-harm or anything like that. Employees, automated robots at www.twitch.tv that may or may not be watching the stream right now. I'm just saying, I'm very accident prone, so there may be an accident that happens. That's a little. Can clean that up a little better. think this might be too long. Actually, I don't know. It kind of like makes sense to have it like dragging on the ground like that. I don't know though. I also got to be careful that I don't like make little pock marks. Actually, that doesn't look bad. That seems, I think that could work. It might be Clay World. I think it was. I can't, I gotta look that up now. I thought it was something with a K. It might be Clay World. Hold on, we gotta bust out the mouse. Clay World. Yes, it was. It was Clay World. Yes. There was a movie, a stop motion series that lasted over 10 years. Wow. Yes, it was these guys, the little blue guys. It had a feature-length film called Clay World Off the Table. I don't think I ever saw this. Actually, maybe I did. Tom Fulp was in the movie? That's awesome. That's so sick. That's so freaking epic, dude. I don't know if I made the head big enough. I don't know if I made my little noggin big enough. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do like the bangs and everything. We'll see. I gotta be careful. Alright. Sit over there. Be a peach and sit right there. Newgrounds was a good source of child PTSD. I don't think I ever saw anything on Newgrounds that like severely fucked me up. Unless you count like seeing pornography at an early age as like fucking you up, which definitely you should count that because it does and it did to me. But besides that, if you don't count the fact that I'm like a weird sicko pervert who loves violence and extreme gore and things like that, probably due to the online cartoons that I watched and the online games I played as a child. If you don't count that, then it had no ill effects on me whatsoever. Yeah, I'm liking it. I was really not really sure. I wasn't really sure how it was gonna turn out. I gotta say, I can't say it's turning out nicer or worse because I really didn't know, but I'm liking it. What up, Seamus? How's it going? We're working on a little Alclaymilia tonight. So it needs to be like this long, I guess. Like come down to like right there. A 1-to-1 replica of real size. No. You can see that you can see me. You can see that it's smaller than me. What do you mean? You're looking at my hand. You can see that it's tinier than I am. It's palm-sized. It's a 1-to-1 replica. Fuck off. No. It's not a paid actor. You think I have enough? You think I could afford to pay actors? The only reason I got this clay is because it was on sale. You think I can afford to pay actors? What the hell? You had another sleepless night? You were worried about me? Were you actually? Don't say things like that as a joke, okay? Don't say things like that as a joke. It'll make me feel bad. My naginata, okay? I shall run you through with my naginata. Alright? Your blood shall feed the rice crop. Alright? You're not careful. Well, apparently Picture's is a male painting expert, so this doesn't look very good. We're gonna try that one again. We're gonna try that again. That one didn't come out too hot. It needs to be thicker. It's the origin story of Puta Amelia? What do you mean? That kind of works. This is a good size. Now we'll just make an exact replica of it. Other side of the head. For the other side of my freaking dome. The DLC character for Jutaro too. I mean, if I get it, I'm really having a lot of fun doing this already. If I get into this, maybe there will be a claymation something in our future. Who knows? An F? Puta Amelia? I mean, I don't know. Have I ever gone on record? Have I ever gone on record talking about Alchemilia's canon genitals? I don't think I have. I don't think that's ever come up. But like I said, I'm not horny. I am not in that mode right now, so don't ask me to answer that question because I'm not gonna do it. Shit, there's a little bit of orange. Get out of there. Out, damn spot. Is Dracula Flow still funny? Should I do a Dracula Flow parody with a little Alchemilia animation? I don't know why I was just thinking about that. I don't know what caused that to pop into my head. The last couple of days you're allowed to make Dracula Flow jokes? Okay. Make the most of it? Damn. I mean... But did you ever factor it in to your hypothesis? Did you ever factor it into your stance that I'm probably highly autistic and I still make jokes about and references to things from like 20 years ago? That I have the exact same sense of humor I've had since I was like 5? There's no such thing as an outdated reference to me. There's no such thing as an outdated joke. I think this is like slightly off center. I think my hair is like slightly off center. Can I just like rotate it a little bit? I don't think I can. I guess I can just flip these away. No, I can't. Whatever, it's fine. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. I think I need one more. Never really hit mainstream, you think? Do you think it never hit the mainstream? I feel like it did. I feel like it went pretty mainstream, but I don't know. My conception of what is and what is not mainstream is like very off. I really don't know. I need some filler hair strands. Do you need to go over the history of mainstream memes? I guess? I don't know. Do I? Probably. It can't hurt, can it? Alright, I'll put on some more music in a sec. I'm worried that I'm gonna like lean too far down and you're gonna be able to see. That was like really not on camera at all, I don't think. I'm not good at this, okay? This is why I'm a VTuber, so that I don't have to do this shit. So that I don't have to worry about playing nice for the camera. Okay, well those are some really, that was like, I feel like that's a completely different era. I feel like you can't even compare that era of memes to like now. Like that was when like there was not as much there wasn't as much like diversification of memes, you know? Like there just were like memes and they weren't like filtered out across various different aspects of the internet and spreading out to different communities. There just were memes and you knew memes or you didn't know memes, you know? There wasn't like subcategories. They were just, it was a very holistic kind of experience. Did anybody see that? Did that get caught up on the camera? A glob of spit just came out of my mouth and flew directly across and hit the wine glass. And I can see it sitting there. I can see it on the side of the wine glass. Wish there was an optional thing if someone wanted music to be playing or not. It sounds so loud. I can put on something more calming. I can put on something a little bit more relaxing. Whatever you do, Alchemilia, don't make the obvious joke and play the most violent, aggressive music you could possibly think of right now. Whatever you do, don't do that because it wouldn't be funny. It would be mean. That would be a mean thing to do, so don't do it. It's not funny. Ow. Bad. Don't do that. It wouldn't. Nobody will laugh. Nobody is gonna laugh at that. They're gonna think you're a fucking loser. They're gonna say, why are you such a fucking loser? Alchemilia, why are you so mean? Stop being a big meanie. Where they minted memes into coins. I've been seeing so many, like, I get ads on YouTube on my phone. That's like the only time that I see ads these days is when I'm watching YouTube on my phone. I keep getting an ad for like the chill guy, but like a token, like like Dogecoin, but the chill guy. YouTube keeps wanting me to buy that. I thought we were done. I thought we were done with the crypto tokens, the random ones. Have we moved on as a society from that? I thought we like I don't know. I thought it was over. Isn't like the apocalypse happening? We don't have time for this. We don't have time for this. The drones. World War III is about to World War III or some sort of alien invasion is about to happen. I never saw Griftlands. What's the crypto movie? What's the not documentary crypto movie? There's a crypto movie that they made. It's like a really bad 3D animated movie that they made to like shill their coin or whatever, or their platform. I think it might actually be called Cryptoland or something like that. We should watch that on the stream. We need to get movie streams going. We need to really start skirting the law on Twitch and just streaming movies. We gotta figure out how to do that. I have so many horrible movies I could show. I wouldn't show you good movies. I wouldn't show you movies that I respect. Those are movies. I'll tell you movies that I respect, and you can go watch them on your own time. We would only watch absolute crap. We would only watch absolute dog shit. And maybe The Raid. Or like Hard Boiled. Maybe action movies. Those are more fun in a group. But no, I didn't know. Not Birdman. Not Birdman. Not that one. Alright, did I show off my cool heavy metal shirt yet? Look, I got cool design on the sleeve with like skulls and shit. Look, there's like screaming skulls, dude. It's freaking epic. Look at that's cool. I can't show off the actual like maybe I can show off the actual logo. It's got like a cool illustration. You can't really see it. There's like a guy in the back, there's like a guy on a throne with a sword. It's epic. It's freaking epic, dude. Is it a Death Note T? It's not a Death Note T. I've never actually seen Death Note. That's a major black mark on my anime I can't think of the proper word. My anime education, my anime knowledge. I've never seen Death Note. Ooh, this is like harder to get off than I thought. I need like a scraper. I need to get something to scrape with. Because this shit's like, when it gets really thin like this, it's like sticking to the... Yeah, I think we need to just do this over. This is fucked up. I need to like get something to scrape this off with. I need to get like a little spatula. I need a silicone mat. Is that better for this kind of thing? I'll have to look into that. What is this one, mat? This is a cutting mat. This is a lanyard mat, I guess. See, it says right here. But backwards, I guess. Yeah, Picture needs ideas for the VTuber avatar. Picture needs ideas for his VTuber avatar still. How long has we been thinking about this? Like 6 months? How long has this project been in production? Well, he needs some sort of avatar, because if we ever do collabs, it would be weird if it was like a VTuber and like a flesh person. It would be weird if it was like a VTuber and like a flesh and blood Cuban, like on stream at the same time. That would be like, I don't think people would like that. So it just needs to be like something that we can use if we ever do collabs, which we will at some point. I promise. I mean, I guess I am a flesh tuber now. Oh yeah, I also brought this over here to show you guys. This was a gift. I received this as a gift from Picture. A French legionnaire. A figure probably made of lead that's poisoning me right now as I handle it. He was the soldier that was always out of line. So he's been entrusted to my care. And I also have this on my desk. I have a little Pochita. I got a little Pochita. And one of these. I got a Tachikoma. How do I do this so that you can see it? Like that. Is Picture's VTuber a girl or a boy? I don't know. It hasn't been decided on yet. This one moves too. I think it has a battery in it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna get like a... I'm not gonna get a spatula. It's not worth it. I kind of want to make this a little thinner. 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 Oh yeah, I don't think I've talked about that yet. I watched what was that short? The short film? Look Back. I watched Look Back. It was good. I liked it. It made me feel emotions. Thankfully, I watched it like a couple weeks ago, and I didn't watch it recently. If I had watched it within the past, like, week or so, it might have been too much for me to handle. If I had watched it in the past week or so, I think it might have maybe affected me a little bit more deeply. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do that. Now we got the real Dracula flow. Now we got some real Dracula flow going on. Uh, I think I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, yeah, these like really tiny hair strands are like not exactly coming out the way they need to. This is not the best method. Actually, no, that looks okay. Kind of. No, that looks shitty. Never mind, that doesn't look okay. What about a Monster Hunter? I think we had, I forget what our idea, we had some sort of idea, but I don't remember what it was. Which I guess is kind of like not having an idea when you really think about it. I guess having an idea and then not remembering it is kind of the same thing as not having an idea. So that looks okay. I think these guys actually came out with a new album recently. I just remembered that. I want to listen to that. I forgot about that. We need to come up with something that matches Picture's personality. I feel, you know? I think it's coming out okay. I still can't do it, man. I still can't like get the camera move like properly rotate things for your perspective. Yeah, I guess I'll have to look into getting a different mat for this if I'm gonna do it again, which I think I am. This is really fun. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Parchment paper? I was actually just thinking about that Right before you said it, I was like, that might, like, wax paper or something like that might work too. I'm pretty sure I do have some. I don't really use it that often, so I don't really use it that often, which means there's either some lying around here somewhere that hasn't been used in forever, or I just don't have any. That's what that means. How long have I been streaming for? Wow. I feel so much better now, by the way. I don't want to get too sappy, you know? I don't want to do that to you. That wouldn't be fair, but I'm already feeling a lot better from how I was even just right before the stream started. I really am very grateful that I can, you know, hop onto the stream and just do shit like this and have a good time and hang out. It really means a lot to me. And it does make me feel a lot better. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna put a toothpick in here to help the head stay on the body better, but I guess we kind of missed the boat on that, huh? I guess we kind of didn't have that happen. Picture is known for his unbridled sexual charisma and love for Dwarf Fortress, so naturally his model should be a lolly. Okay. 2. Picture is steadfast, a constant and solid pillar for not only Alk, but the community as a whole, so singing a Dandere. Picture always has the sickest beats, so the model should alternate between beatboxing and speaking prim and proper. I see. How do you feel about this picture? If you're still here. Yay, nay, mayhaps. You have to Google some words? I thought so. What is this head doing? Oh, it's nodding. Okay. I thought it was like, I don't know. I thought it was like bobbing to the beat, but I guess it's supposed to be nodding. I thought that was in reference to the beats. Wait, don't Google Holly. I think he knows what that means, probably. I don't know. I'm not sure. Also, I hope you're not actually losing sleep over me. I would feel really bad if that were true. I don't know if I should take that seriously or not, but don't do that. It's not worth it. It's simply not worth it. I cannot advise engaging in that kind of behavior. Fuck. I'm really getting less and less conscious of the camera over time. All right. I got my bangs. They don't look quite right, but they're good enough. They're good enough, I think. This was your destiny? Okay. If you say so. Kind of want to add... I'm going a little bit too overboard on the hair, but it's the most important part. I think I may be going a little bit too overboard on the hair, but I can't help it. I'm gonna add more strands. I want to add some strand. I want to add like a strand like back here, like going down like this. Yeah, now it's really getting stuck. Uh-oh. Now I'm really having a bit of a hard time here. Ooh, I hope it snows. I hope it snows when I go back to Connecticut. I'll be able to take a picture of Alchemilia in the snow. I'm not gonna bring her with me. That would be silly. That's just asking for this thing to get broken if I do that. I haven't seen snow in such a long time. Hiss? What are you hissing about? I think of all of the like all the I don't know, like art forms, I guess. I feel like actual like making like a marble sculpture, like chiseling a marble sculpture is like easily the most impressive to me by a huge margin. Like most forms of art, I feel like given enough time, I could get like decent to pretty good at them. Like not saying like, you know, I'm like a natural or like a prodigy or anything, but you know, given like 10 years of like practicing a musical instrument or like 10 years of learning how to paint, you know, I feel like I could get pretty good at it. I feel like most people could probably do that, you know, if they really were like, you know, they applied themselves to it. Like making a sculpture, like I can't even imagine ever doing that to like a degree that's not embarrassing. To even like a halfway decent degree. I feel like I could like never do that. It's like insanity to me that people can do that. Yeah, it's like when the master says you're 1,000 years too early to challenge me, and they're absolutely correct. Are there any anime about making sculptures? Because if not, we've got a niche to fill. If not, Shonen Jump. I got an idea I need to pitch to you. Mr. Shonen Jump? Hello, is this Mr. Shonen? Mr. Jump? I have an idea. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. Using the blade to get these pieces off, I'm like cutting off little bits of the cutting mat, which is not ideal, but it's okay. It's fine. All right, I think I'm done with the hair. I really wish I had not gotten fuzz on the face part, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna squish her down a little bit. She used to be a little squished. All right, I guess it's now time to do most important feature number 2, which is the ears. Although I think I'm gonna get up and take a quick little breaker-roon real fast before we move on to that. Oh yeah, now this is like impossible to get off here. I have already started writing another comic. I've really started, like, with what little energy I have lately, I have started working on stuff a little bit more seriously. I realize that time is limited. Our time on this earth is limited. I no longer wish to be a layabout. Yeah, I think I need a little bit more purple. I think I need a little bit more of that perp skirt. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I am gonna get up and take a break real quick, actually. Before I get too into this. Before I get too into the process, I am gonna get up and take a little break. And maybe throw up too, I guess. Oh god, what was that? But yeah. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna use the restroom. Ugh. Maybe get some water. I don't know. Oh no. I can feel it happening. I can feel the introspective vibes infiltrating my safe space. Wait a minute, there's 2 BRB screens up right now. Get out of there. Get out of there, other BRB screen. But yeah. I will be back momentarily. How do I do this again? There we go. Alright. Alright. I do have some wax paper, so maybe this will work better. Maybe this is what we need. And I did turn the oven on, because I think we're actually almost done with this phase. I think we're almost done with phase 1. Oops. Uh-oh, where did that go? It dropped some of the clay. Where did that roll away to? Oh no. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Got it. Ugh. Okay. I think we can just go back to the go back to our little. Here we go. The lighting is so dramatic. It's so intense. I didn't mean for it to be like that. Yeah, this is not. I don't have like a studio, you know? I don't have like an art studio. I just have like a desk. I wish I had a more professional setup, but unfortunately, this is all we've got to work with right now. Unfortunately. I do need to get different colored nail polish. This is so purple. This shit's so purple and sparkly. Especially in this lighting, I can see it so much more, like, I don't know. I'm getting so I don't want to show my hands anymore. I'm getting self-conscious again. I want you to see my little fingies. But yeah, now we have to do the ears, which is gonna be. What kind of shape do they have? They kind of like. Let's see here. I don't know how to get these to like. Like stay, I guess. Oh yeah, that came out. That came off way easier. Oh lord, that was way easier than on the actual mat. Okay. Yeah, like I'm not sure how to get these to like actually stick to my head, I guess. This could use a little bit more definition here, I think. Yeah, there we go. They're so big. They're so silly looking. Oh my god. It's so adorable. I can't stand it. I shouldn't have done this. This was a mistake. This was absolutely a mistake. How could I have done something like this? Where did I put that toothpick? This is like way too cute. I can't do this. This is not acceptable. This is way too... You can't even... You haven't even gotten a good angle on it yet. Hold on. Look at it. It's so goofy looking. My child. My little child. I think it's like... I don't know. I'm worried the ears are gonna fall off, but I think they're patted down good enough that they'll be okay. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Is there anything that I'm forgetting to add to when clay form? I'm gonna paint the face on. I know how I'm gonna do the glasses. I'm gonna do the glasses. I'm not gonna do the glasses in clay. Huge knockers. Oh, right. I forgot. You're so right. How could I forgot? The most critical, the most defining character trait of my design. My gigantic cannons. My fucking artillery. How could I have let that slip my mind? Thank you. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a piece of like maybe even just like an index card. I don't know if I have any like card stock or anything, but I was gonna get some like, you know, thicker paper and make the glasses out of that, because they got to be like really, I want them to be like, you know, like thin. So I was gonna just get like some paper and, you know, red it up and then cut that out and just like glue it. Maybe a nose piece. Ooh, do I want a little nose? I'd have to make it really tiny. Let me see. Let me see if I can get a little tiny bat nose on there. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to do the nose. I don't want to do a nose because I think that's going to make it too hard to put the glasses on. It didn't look bad. I did put the little nose on. It didn't look bad, but I think it might make it a little bit too difficult to get the glasses into position. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I should have like I should have like, when I was making the head, I should have like, you know, molded it so that it kind of had like that shape to it, rather than try to stick a nose on afterwards. But it is what it is. I can wet my fingy a little and wipe down the surface to smooth the finish. I think I might do that in certain spots. Is Sculpey clay toxic? Does it say don't eat this? Can I lick my finger? Baking should be completed by an adult. Oh, fuck. It doesn't say you can't eat it, so It doesn't say toxic, but it also doesn't say non-toxic. So I guess we're about to find out. I guess I didn't really use my pinky too much. That didn't really work. That wasn't nearly enough. I guess I have a dry tongue. That wasn't nearly enough saliva. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go pop this little snitch in the oven. And then we can start preparing for part 2. Then we can start preparing for the Joker part 2. Actually, what temperature does wax paper melt at? You gotta bake this shit at 275. I know that the wax paper will melt eventually. Is it safe up to 275, or do I need to use something else? Wax paper can't get very hot? Okay. So I know you're not supposed to use it for certain stuff because it will start to melt, but I was gonna say, I feel like 275 is probably not hot enough. To cause problems. I had to take a sip mid-sentence there, don't worry about that. It happens. 275 for 15 minutes per quarter inch. I don't know how much this is. It's definitely, it's like about an inch. I mean, I may need to bake this for like a while. The body is like at least an inch wide, at least an inch in diameter. Anyway, I'm gonna go pop this snitch in the oven. I will be right back, and then we can start preparing our next thing to do. I have to make the glasses, and I have to prepare my little paint, I guess. I think I have a little tiny paintbrush. I think I have a really fine paintbrush that we can use. Anyway, yeah, I'll be right back. Nope, don't do that. That's what you want. Oh, wait a minute. Is it? No, okay, never mind. We're good. Okay. Yes, I will be right back. Sorry, I'm getting up again. I probably should have waited to put the ears on and then done, but the oven needed the preheat and the whatever. All right. That was messy. I didn't mean to do that. I got a little drip. Where's my coaster? There it is. There it is. We'll just clean that up real quick. That's fine. You want that? Yeah, that's what you want to do. There we go. I didn't have the name of the music on. That's the name of the music. I forgot to change that before. Forgot to change it so you could see the name of the song. Whatever. It's okay. It's all right. So yeah, Alchemy Millie is cooking. She's gonna be cooking for a little bit. And in the meantime, we can prepare the other elements that we will need to complete our little friend. Isn't that exciting? Now, what's some good music to put on while we do this? I'm really feeling the nice, relaxing vibes. I'm really feeling very, like, just calm. Calm and collected. Oh, that's really loud for me. Why did I turn the volume up so much? You're gonna hurt your ears. You're gonna hurt your ears, Alchemilia. You're so irresponsible. Alright, we can move this out of the way. Get this over here. Off screen. Let's see here. What do we got here? I guess we'll probably need this at some point. Do I have... What do I have? I have paint. I know that. I know I have paint. Is this black? Yeah. We have a little red too. Ooh, these are kind of like... Are they dying? How old are these? These are really old. I think these might be... I don't know if these paints are even good anymore. Maybe I don't have paint. I thought I had paint. Maybe I don't have paint. I have a little bit of paint thinner. Are there brushes in here? Hold on. I gotta get low. I gotta get low. Oh wait, no, the brushes are over here. The brushes are, hold on. They're over here. Yes. 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 I think I have a red marker too. I have just a red marker, which might... I might not even have to use paint. Hey, Bedman, what's up? Look, just be, you're here now. That's all that matters. You're here now, okay? We've been working on a little clay figure. We've been working on a little clay Alchemilia. My hands, which ones? These ones? What hands are you talking about? Unfortunately, she's in the oven right now, so I can't show her to you, but shortly you will be able to see that. Now let's see here. Oh no, this is still good. That seems pretty thin already. I don't know if I want to use paint thinner on that. Now, do I have... Yes. I do have little index cards. Are these blank? Are any of these blank? No, these are all full. Where are my blank index? Are they in here? Oh no. They're over there again. I remember now. Sorry. Professional streamer, by the way. Professional streamer. I think I have a compass too, but I actually straight up don't know where that is. Is that in here? On professional television? I am not. Not even close. Not even close for professional television. You must be thinking of somebody else. That couldn't be me. Holy shit, what is this? Well, I know what this is. What is this? It's bouncing in my desk. How old is this? Wow, this is a game design document that I wrote when I was like, I don't know, fucking 10. Some game design shit. Can't even see the discoveries? Hold on, I'm making sure, look. I'm making sure there's nothing inappropriate in here. I had an evil mind when I was a child. Oh, and some programming notes, I guess I took at some point. Look. You probably can't even read it. It's probably too faded. It's treasure hunter files. Video idea for a video game. I didn't write my name anywhere in here, did I? It doesn't look like it. There's a story mode. There's a party mode. I wrote down the controls. That's just been sitting in there for so long, and I had no idea. But yeah, I don't know where the compass is. I don't know where that went. Where's my pencil? Here it is. Should ask? Ask what? What do you want to ask? Oh god. Is this a comfort stream? No, don't be jumping. You should never be jumping. I have no room, by the way. There's no room on this desk anymore. I shouldn't have got the paint palette out yet. Let's put this shit over here. You should never be jumpy or stressed while watching the stream. Never ever, okay? I probably should have also figured this out before when I could actually measure, but that's probably too small. Yeah, we'll make it like a little bigger than that. Actually, I guess I really only need to draw the outer ring. I feel like this is probably big enough. I don't really know though. I'm not sure. You'd spend hundreds on this piece of paper? Don't say things like that. Don't encourage me, okay? Don't encourage me to do shit like that. It's not healthy. Alright, maybe I should have made the glasses out of clay. Maybe I should have made the glasses out of clay. This is not exactly working out how I was hoping it would. I'm being careful. I'm being careful. I'm being careful. Don't worry. Alright. Is that almost? No, I'm not gonna. No shanking. I'm not gonna be shanking anybody. There will be no shanking of any viewers. Thank you very much. I don't think I'm allowed to encourage violence against people. I think Twitch gets mad when you do that. I think Twitch gets upset when you threaten your viewers and say that you're gonna stab and kill them. I don't think they like it. That qualifies as hate speech too. You're offering up blood? Why? Don't do that. What are you offering up blood to? That's not advisable. That's not advisable at all. Yeah, I think I should have made this out of clay. The clay part went much better than I thought it was going to. This part is not going as well as I thought it would. Is it really that noticeable? Did I really... Is the touch-up really that noticeable? I mean, thank you. You're not the first person to comment on that, so... You're not the first person to mention that. You're not doing intense labor? Well, I hope your intense labor paid off. Oh, God, this is on so tight. Oh, fuck. Do I have to get pliers to, like, get this off? I vaguely remember having to do that before with this fucking pin. Yeah, you can see marks on the lid where I had to use pliers to prop this thing open. Ow, I'm gonna hurt my pretty little hands. Yeah, I don't know if I can get this one open. I remember this one's gotten stuck before. What does just the red marker look like? Is this good enough? That might be good enough. I might be okay with that. This is a practice Alclay Milia anyway, so it's okay. She doesn't have to be perfect. She's my special little girl, so we don't have to worry too much about her. Yeah, Spudman. You're falling asleep here tonight? Okay. I don't know how long the stream is going to be. I think we might be almost done. I mean, maybe I could do something after this, but... I don't know if there's anything I really want to do. There's a bunch of games I gotta stream. I really love this album, by the way. This is a fantastic album. It's really, really, really peaceful and calming. Do you think marker would be enough on the clay? Do you think I need to use paint, or can I just use marker? I don't even know. Do you think marker would be enough? I guess I could test it, like, on the bottom. Like, make a mark and see. How long has it been in there, by the way? It's been in there for, like, almost 20 minutes. It's like a Sharpie. Well, it's a felt tip Sharpie. like a fine point. I also have Micron. I have these too. It's definitely not gonna work. Okay, I didn't think so, but I was hopeful. I didn't think so, but I was hopeful. Well, I do have actual paint, so I guess I'll have to do that. How do you know when it's done? I don't know what it looks like when it's finished, or what it feels like when it's finished. I don't want to burn it either. I'm gonna go check on it real quick. I don't think it's been in there long enough, but some parts of it are much thinner than others, so I don't want to risk anything. I don't want to risk it with a biscuit. Alright, I'll be right back. Nah, it definitely needs more time. Even the ears have not hardened yet. So it's probably gonna be there for a while. Which means I guess we can just relax for a little bit. I don't know. Just make sure it doesn't crack. Yeah, it's not. It's like still pretty pliable. It's still pretty pliable. So soothing voice. This is a really bad spot for the soothing voice. The microphone is very far away. The microphone is not at all in a good place to do the soothing voice. It's situated real far back. But I hope this is coming through at least a little bit. I hope you can get soothed ever so slightly. I'm trying. I'm trying to help you to sleep. Are you calling me sister now too? I don't know how I feel about that. Wait, I could practice. I wonder if I could just use a... I could probably just use... I probably don't even need to use a brush. I could probably just do this. Yeah. The sister you never had. Well... I'm glad you feel that way. I don't know. I'm like again, I'm in like a, this is going to be really bad, by the way. Now that I have nothing to do except wait for the clay to harden, I just have to like ramble. I'm in like a real, I'm not in like a safe, the rambling sections of the stream are not going to be safe. They have the potential to get really, really embarrassing. So just be careful. If I'm allowed to ramble, it might not work out in your benefit. It might not work out in your favor. I don't know. I've been like, I've been thinking a lot lately, obviously. I've been doing a lot of I've been doing a lot of thanking, you know? And just like, I don't know. I'm really trying to like, I'm really trying to be myself, you know? I'm really trying to live my life the way that I want to live it. I'm really trying to not have any sort of regrets or any sort of like I'm just trying to be happy. I'm just trying to enjoy things. And I feel like I have a lot of stuff that I need to work on with regards to that. Not being a little negative Nancy, not being a little silly Billy, and thinking and saying things that I don't mean. And I still don't know, I don't know why I don't know why, but I still feel like I was kind of like negative on the last stream. I don't really know what it is, but I feel like I was kind of, I know, like I was kind of being mean. I feel like I don't really want to do that anymore. Not even like as a joke. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I can't even do that as like a funny thing anymore. It doesn't feel right, I guess. It doesn't feel right. I'm negative every stream. What up, Umber Scump? Yeah, but I don't want to be. And I don't mean like negative in terms of like saying that like a game sucks or something like that. I mean like real negativity, like saying mean things to people or like, you know, uh getting down on myself and like that kind of stuff. I'm like really I'm trying not to do that. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I was working on a clay figurine earlier, and we're just waiting for it to bake in the oven right now. So that's why I'm kind of just sitting here doing nothing, because I'm waiting for that to be finished so that I can paint a little face on it. So we're just gonna hang out for a little while. I don't want to be a big meanie head though. I think I am maybe a big meanie, but I don't want to be a big meanie. I want to be a little softy. I want to be a little nicey. See this little how do I do this? See this little creature right here? This thing? I want to be more like this. I want to be less like less like this. This is so difficult. I want to be less like this and more like this. You know? Cause I'm just trying to be like I'm just trying to be honest with myself. And I feel like I don't have, I don't know. I'm very thankful for the stream, I guess, in a lot of ways. Because I feel like I don't have a lot of, I don't have too many people in my actual, like, I mean, I don't really know the proper, like, my physical existence that really, like, I don't know, jive with me on a spiritual level, I'll say. Like, as I try to be more true to myself and more, open about things, I'm starting to realize that, you know, I think maybe I was probably very cagey about that kind of stuff for good reason. Because I'm starting to notice that, I don't know, people don't exactly, accept me very much for various different reasons. And I feel like I'm tending to notice I'm noticing a lot of little things about my life that aren't necessarily right. They're not necessarily how I want them to be. So I need to work on that. There's a lot of re-examining going on. Get out of here. Oh, I skipped into this track. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just go to the next song. I clicked by accident. Yeah, I don't know. Like I was talking about a couple streams ago, I've been through a very intense personal tragedy uh recently, and it's caused me to sort of like look at my life from a very new perspective. And like, I don't know. Like I have a immediate family sister, you know, that she was adopted when I was very young, so she's been a part of the family like for pretty much my entire life. Like she's my sister, and she hasn't like tried to she hasn't like reached out to me at all or like tried to talk to me or like say anything to me even about it. Like not even like a token word of concern or like a comforting gesture or anything like that. uh and I kind of like, I'm not trying to like complain or anything. I feel like, she hasn't really I don't know, I feel like she's never really gotten along, like she doesn't like me, I guess, is really what I'm trying to say. It's kind of the vibe I've gotten for a long time. And like I feel like, normally this kind of thing wouldn't bother me, but it's like, I don't know, it's just not right. It just doesn't feel right. And I don't really know what to do about it. Like, I don't know. Like there's so many other people that have, you know, done so much for me and like come out and said something or like offered help or whatever. And I don't know. Like that and like other interactions that I've had with my family and other people lately is making me, I don't know. It's making me wonder. It's making me think about things. What do I really want? What's really important to me? Who's really important to me? What is it that I need to do? You know? And I think I'm getting a better idea of that, of what it is that I need to do. I don't know. I think I'm just venting at this point. Is that what people call it? Am I venting? Am I trauma dumping? What's the word for what would you say? What's what's the Gen Z term for all this? I don't know. You must poison your loved ones out of spite. No, I'm very anti-spite. I'm incredibly anti-spite. I'm not a spiteful person. At all. I'm very anti-spiteful. I don't think spite is the answer. You're in a podcast about a Roblox game and YouTubers arguing with mods. That's okay. You don't have to apologize for not. You don't have to apologize for not typing, Miko. That's okay. You can do whatever you want. You're not obligated. You don't have to fulfill. You don't have to fulfill your hours. You know. It's okay. What about an icy McDonald's Sprite? That could be good. We could bond over that. I'll get a nice big one. Put 2 straws in it. As a show of appreciation, as a show of thanks. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on the clay again. I'm gonna go check. See how it's doing. No, you're not on company time. You're not obligated to be here. You're here by choice. Okay? Don't forget that. You're here by choice. I don't know why you would choose that, but you so have chosen. I just realized something. I forgot there's something I have to do. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Thing I've had to do is get a fucking beer. No, I left the light on in the garage. I forgot I had to go turn the light off. But do you know what else is in the garage? Do you know what else is out there? I've been drinking too much lately also. I know that for a fact. I know that, but I'll be okay. I need it right now. It's obvious why people spend their time here. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, see, I was just making a joke, but it was a very negative joke. It was a self-deprecating negative comment. And I don't want to do that. Look at that pour, by the way. That's like perfect. You can't see it. If they don't vibe with you, then that's their problem. I know that, but like, it's also definitely my problem. It's a me problem too. Because it makes me feel bad, I guess. Because it makes me feel bad. What, you want a little sippy? Oh yeah, it's like, ooh, my telekinetic powers. No, don't see that. Ooh. I just want everybody to get along and live in harmony. And I think another part of the problem, or another part of the thing, is that I feel like I have been going through a lot lately. This year, in general, and especially recently, there's a lot going on that's really making me think and making me re-examine my life and go through. I've been growing and maturing and changing, and I look around and I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I'm not okay with. I think I'm expecting too much of the people and the world around me. I'm really trying to do my best. And I don't feel like I'm getting back an equal amount of energy from certain areas. And that's a me problem. I gotta learn to move on from that. I gotta learn not to expect so much. I'm too judgmental. I'm too critical. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Don't despise humans. They're not all that bad. No, I'm okay with all of you. I'm okay. I'm more than okay with the stream and everything related to that. That has given me back way more than I could have ever possibly expected. That is paying dividends. I don't really think I'm an amazing and wonderful person. I think I'm like okay. I'm like all right. I'm pretty mid tier. I think overall. I could be a lot better. I appreciate you saying that, but there's a lot that could be improved upon. Secret tier. Maybe. Depends on what kind of secret. Genuine. Unusual for sure. Unusual for sure. I gotta get back to uploading to the YouTube channel. I'm so far behind on the YouTube channel. Like, how can you say that I am amazing and wonderful when the YouTube channel is so out of date? There's so many VODs that still need to be edited and uploaded. I gotta make so many thumbnails. I'm so far behind schedule. How could you possibly give me such a vote of confidence when I'm so far behind schedule? I know there's people clamoring. There's people clamoring for the VODs and they're not getting them. It's fucked up. They're so far behind. That's the only reason Umber Scumsh is here right now. To complain. To complain. I uploaded the Nun Massacre video. You missed it. I uploaded that video. Go check the channel. You missed it. I did. Maybe it got fucked up and not uploaded or something, but I swear I did it. I'm gonna go get a link to it right now. What is the name of my channel? The Massive Stream Archive? That's what it's called. I didn't upload Nun Massacre. I didn't upload Nun Massacre? What the heck is this then? What do you call that? Huh? What do you call that? It looks like I got a big candle. That fucked with the white balance when I got too close. What was that? Is this visual ASMR? When I put my fingies really close to the camera? Is that what visual ASMR is? As I gently stroke my little mitten. As I gently stroke my soft fingerless gloves. These gloves are really comfortable, by the way. They're really nice. I like these a lot. Even if they are kind of fraying at the edges. But that's probably because I'm not like taking super good care of them. But they're nice and warm. They feel good. It's not my wiener, okay? It is neither this long nor this pale. Nor this hard. Ow. Ooh. What time is it? All right. That clay's been in there for almost an hour, which I thought is how long it was going to have to be in there for, but... Which hand? This hand? This hand or this hand? Which hand? What's it going to be? Pick your poison, fucker. All right. I'm gonna go check on the, I'm gonna go check on our little buddy. See how she's doing. It still feels pretty, like... I don't know, it doesn't feel, like... It doesn't feel dry yet. I'm kind of running out of, like, I don't know what to do now. I guess. Keep rambling? I don't know how much more rambling I've got in me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much more rambling I can do. I feel like I've rambled enough. I want to finish the figure on stream though. I don't want to like stop the stream and then finish it on my own time. That feels like it would be like a cop out, you know? That wouldn't be right. I'll make a bigger version of the glasses just to be safe. I'll make a bigger version of this. Just in case. You want ASMR? I'm not gonna do ASMR. This is not an ASMR channel. Sure gets in a car crash while calling you. You think I have the Foley expertise? You think I have the equipment on hand right now to do that? No way. No way, Jose. That would be a really fun career. I've thought about that in the past. Becoming a Foley artist, that would be really cool. Being a Foley artist feels like the kind of thing that you have to be like... I don't know. Like there's trade secrets, you know? Like you have to like train under You have to like train under a master. Like it's not something you can just decide to do. You have to become like an apprentice and be accepted into the guild. A big thing just happened. Every YouTuber is freaking out and keeping it secret. What does that mean? Define big and every and YouTuber. I don't really keep up with drama. I feel like every once in a while I get sucked into the YouTube drama dimension. And it like I get stuck there for a little bit less time every go round. Sometimes I don't realize it's happening, but I've gotten a lot better at it. There we go. Can you even see what I'm doing? I'm cutting out little glasses. It's really so hard to see. I have not been paying attention to like if what I'm actually doing is visible at all for such a long time. Yeah, Spudman. You hop on that train of thought and immediately derail. I wonder if I'll ever be involved in any drama one day. I hope not. Do you think I'll be involved in any VTuber scandals one day? That's gonna be my drama. I'm okay with that. That's fine. I got too drunk and called the game back. I mean, I've already done that. That's already happened many times. I think drama is really more like I don't know, it's like a state of mind. If you just like put it out of your mind, then it just can't affect you. Drama is like a vampire. You have to invite it into your home. Otherwise, it holds no power. Dread Delusion devs still haven't recovered. I gotta talk about it. When I make that indie game roundup video, I gotta talk about Dread Delusion. It's gotta happen. I'm not looking forward to it. You're really looking forward to getting drunk? Well, I hope it's as wonderful as you imagine it to be. You twisted your ankle into place and it popped? Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. Don't do this on the cutting mat. I fucked up this cutting mat so much. But I mean, I guess I'm actually using it now, so, like... It's meant to get fucked up. Like, cutting mats and things like that, they're meant to get fucked up. I'm really not one of those people that tries to keep things pristine and, like, super nice, you know? Like, I don't really worry about that. Especially with, like, books and things like that. Like... I prefer a book that's nice and well worn. Because that just means that somebody has actually, like, read it and appreciated it, you know? It has that little bit of a human touch given to it. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna be using these. These look way more to be the proper size than the other ones. I'm like so far down in the camera view. Volubulum naviculum? What is that? A 50? Oh, damn. What book was that? I don't know if there's any secondhand bookstores around here. I gotta see if I can find one. My copy of Earth of the New Sun is pretty old and worn. And I bought it because I liked the cover better than the new cover. Actually, I can show it to you. The Nature of the Psyche and Its Human Expression. Damn, who wrote that? Yeah, where's... I think it's like right here. Yeah, when was this published? 1987. Oh, it's partly channeled information? Ooh, you gotta be careful with that. Yeah, this is Earth. This is my copy of Earth of the New Sun by Gene Wolfe. Look at how nice and crispy these pages are. Look at how nice and crispy that is. Feels good. It smells good too. It's got that nice, like, I don't know, papery, like, library smell to it. Let me see if I can find, ooh. I saved a picture of it. Let me see if I can find it in the actual book. Oh, it might be on my phone, actually. I don't remember what page this is. Shit. I don't remember what page this is. It's when he's talking to... When he's talking to the Hierodules. Barbatus, Famulus, and Ossipago. I think it's near the end of the book. I don't remember. He's like in his own tomb. awaiting his resurrection. Yeah, Apu Punchao. I think it happens here. I think it happens in this part. Darkness in the House of Day. Is this it? Yeah, he's talking to him right now. Oh, yeah. Here it is. What do you know of the anima? I thought then of Ava and what she had said to me. You're a materialist, like all ignorant people. But your materialism doesn't make materialism true. Little Ava had died with Foila and the rest. Nothing, I muttered. I know nothing of the anima. In a way, it's like a line of verse. Famulus, what was the one you quoted to me? His wife sang, Awake, for morning in the bowl of night has flung the stone that puts the stars to flight. Yes, I said, I understand. Barbatus pointed. Suppose I were to write those lines upon that wall, and then to write them again upon that other wall. Which would be the true lines? Both, I said, and neither. The true lines are not writing, nor speech either. I can't say what they are. That is the way of the anima, as I understand it. It was written there. He indicated the dead man. Now it is written in you. When the light of the late fountain touches earth, it will be written there again. Yet the anima will not be erased in you by that writing. Unless... I waited for him to continue. Ossipago said, unless you come too close. If you write a name in the dust and retrace it with your finger, there are not two names, but one. If two currents flow through a conductor, there is one current. Anyway, that probably doesn't make any sense outside the context of the story, but I always really like that passage. I mean, don't worry about reading slowly. Reading slowly just means that you're appreciating it, you know? What's that book called? That was from Earth of the New Sun by Gene Wolfe, which is part of a series. This is the last book in a series, so you can't start with that one. It's from Book of the New Sun. You gotta start with Shadow of the Torturer. You gotta work your way up to this one. This is the last book in a series. You can't just start here. Keep reading. I could start reading Shadow of the Torturer. I could just start. We could just make this a. We could just make this a book reading channel. But yeah. I'm gonna go check on the clay again, and I think regardless of whether or not it's done cooking, I think I'm gonna say it's done. I think regardless of if the clay itself is prepared to be finished, I think I'm ready to say it's finished. Quite warm. It's quite hot to the touch. Oh no, her hair got burned. Oh well. I guess that's okay. We'll consider that highlights. We'll consider that that's natural shading. Oh, it's so hot, dude. I like can't touch it. But yeah, this is our little. Oh, it's actually so hot. I can't touch it. This is our little Alclay Milia that we've been working on. There she is. Look at her. Look at how cute she is. Mm. Mm. Yeah, the faded tips up the. I gotta wait a minute actually before we can paint it. It's like so hot right now. It's fresh out of the oven. I do have to make a live 2D model one day. I think. I don't know. Do I have to? I kind of don't want to. I kind of like just being a ping tuber, if I'm being honest. I kind of like just being a PNG tuber. There's something really charming about it. And it's so much easier to do than live 2D. I don't know if I'm like if this is cope or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like live 2D models can be kind of distracting with how much they move around and shit. I don't know. Ooh, I need to get paper towels. I just realized. In case I need to dab up any paint. In case I make a little mistake. I have to dab up any paint. Let's see, how hot is this bench? Still pretty hot. We'll give her another minute or two. I feel bad, I burned her hair. I'm such a fucking loser. I'm such a fucking idiot. I'm getting all emotional. This stupid little clay figurine is arousing so many emotions in me. I'm getting all choked up because of my dumb little clay figure. I'm in an emotionally vulnerable state. I warned you. I told you. I'm happy with the way it turned out so far. It's not even done yet. But I do kind of like it. I had an image of what it was gonna look like in my head when it was done. This is like actually pretty close. This is like actually pretty close to what I was imagining, which is shocking. All things considered. It's like not losing any heat. It's like, I guess clay is like really good at retaining heat. It doesn't feel like it's getting any uh ooh, this makes my finger look kind of sunburned, the camera. It's not that red IRL. I kind of want to get into nail art now too. I kind of want to make some like nice little designs or something. I don't know. I don't know how hard that would be, but we might be doing a lot more arts and crafts streams in the future. I don't know. Yeah, I know I'd probably need like more material for that. Maybe I'll paint my nails like at least one more time regularly before I start getting into that. Maybe I'll paint my nails like twice at least in a normal fashion before I start thinking about getting into that side of things. Nail painting stream once every month. Honestly, I'd be down. I honestly would be down to do it. It was really nice. I like really enjoyed that stream. I don't know why I liked it so much, but it was like really relaxing. It was like really calming. I don't know how I don't know if the novelty will wear off uh if I do it too often, but oh yeah, how do the glasses look? Oh, they're a pretty good size. They are actually a pretty good size. They're pretty proportional, I'd say. You can't really see, but yeah, you can't see it all. Never mind. But they look good. They look good. I promise. You'll see in a minute. You thought I was against slop streams? Would you consider that a slop stream? Would you consider that a slop stream? You gotta be honest with me. You better be honest with me or I'll give you a little pinch. Alright? I'll peel off your little fingernails if you're not careful. Alright, come on. It's not a react stream. It's real. It's a real thing that's happening right in front of your eyes. Alright, I think it's hot enough for me to hold it now. Now that the paint has sat here and dried probably. Oh no, it's still good. Alright, this is the most nerve-wracking part. Is the painting. Right. Now, is this marker gonna work? Kind of want to give it a little blush if I can. But I don't know. I don't know if this marker is actually gonna leave marks. Oh, it is. It totally is leaving marks. I don't know if you can see that, but I did give her a little blush. You probably can't see it. Oh, you can see it there, yeah. I was able to do it. Alright, I guess we'll just wait a second for that to dry, and then we can put the glasses on. Put your glasses on. Nothing will be wrong. We got time for one more album. Well, not a whole album, but I got some model glue. We're nearing the home stretch now, people. This is the final element. The piece de resistance, as it were. Is that what that means? I don't actually know what piece de resistance means. Oh boy, that didn't sound good. This paint is so old, and or this glue is so old and so thick. It's like it means this is a big cup. I don't think it does. I think you're mistaken. I gotta time the glasses getting put on with the drop. I don't think this glue is good anymore, honestly. Oh wait, no, give it to me. Give it to me. No, I need just a little bit. Fuck. Come on. think she's done. I think it's finished. Push up your glasses, Poindexter. Oh shit. I don't know what the best angle to put her is at. What's going on over there, Mika? I did see your awesome message. Yes. I didn't make a mess. This is all very easy to clean up. What up, Noel? Well, I don't have inner ear tufts, so that would be not accurate. That would not be accurate. I do have to clean all this up now. Eddie Amelia would fuck up Judero's day in a boss battle. No, I would be a friendly NPC. Buddy Amelia would be a friendly NPC that you find. She'd be one of those little NPCs that you talk to in like a house or something, or she'd give you a useful item. You know, there was a small thing. It's there. It's covered up by the glasses a little bit, but it's there. I'll do a photo shoot. I'll do a photo shoot later or tomorrow. You'll get a better look at her. Cheers. Look! She's just like the real thing. Mmm! Yummy! But yeah. Fucking paintbrush. Stay still. I think that about does it for tonight. You aspire to become like the real thing one day? Don't. No, that wasn't girl voice. That wasn't girl voice. You're gonna do girl voice on our collab stream? What do you mean? No. You can't do that to me. What do you mean? Don't say things like that to me. Oh, I'm having difficulty talking right now. I don't even know what to say. I feel like I have so much to say, but at the same time, I feel like I don't need to say anything. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just say what I always say then. I guess I'll just go with my usual. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the stream. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you found the stream nice and relaxing, nice and calming. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Uh, yeah. Like I said, I probably am not going to be around next weekend. I'll probably be away. I probably won't be here, but you know. I don't know. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I had a wonderful time. This was really fun. I like doing shit like this. So, I'll try to do more stuff like this in the future. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful evening, wonderful night, wonderful whatever time. And